Hi there, I'm a dog groomer and I make videos of dogs being groomed, and my 10:30 appointment is here. It is 3 little mixed breed dogs. There we go, some sort of Schnauzer mix. This is her litter mate, some sort of Schnauzer mix. And this is their roommate, and it is a mix. That's all that I know. She does not stand up. She likes to roll over and fall down. So we're going to get started with their baths. Okay, so they're all starting off with their baths. I'm going to get them all washed. Then I'm going to get them all dried, and I'm going to do their haircuts. They're all getting flea baths. I'm going to let them soak in the flea shampoo before I rinse it off. Make sure I get it on their face, because when you get their bodies wet, the fleas all scatter and they go towards the face if there's not flea shampoo on it. They run and hide. They go in the ears and they go in their butt. They scramble and they try to find a safe place. So we're just going to let her soak, and we're going to let the fleas die. After you give a dog a flea bath and let them soak in the flea shampoo, then the fleas die. And when you blow dry them, the dead fleas pop off, and you will see them all, where is it? Oh, there it is. They'll be all over the wall. There's some fleas. There's the flea. Fleas, 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 and actually there's more fleas down there. This isn't too bad. I've seen dogs, and when you blow dry them, they pop off. They can pop off in the thousands and thousands. I mean, this, trust me, this could be worse. All right, dog number 2 looks like some sort of Pekingese Schnauzer mix. Comes out of the same litter as the first dog I just washed. They're all getting flea baths because they all rode in the same car. This little guy is soaking in his flea shampoo. He's waiting very patiently. You stay right, you're not getting out. He thinks I'm talking to him. You stay right there. It's spa day. Just enjoy yourself. See, I can see some fleas already popping off, some dead fleas down here. Okay, customer number 3 is Sandy. She is some sort, I don't know what she is. She reminds me of a Maltese mix, something, I don't know. But she does not stand up, and I don't know what's wrong with her. And she is a bit of a challenge to groom. Her owners say that she can stand, she just doesn't want to stand. But I don't know if dogs can really fake. I don't know if they're that smart. All right, so they're all getting flea baths. So I'm gonna load her up. I usually wear gloves with the flea shampoo, but my gloves have a hole in them. So no gloves today. I don't like using this stuff without gloves, but it won't be the first time and it won't be the last. When I used to work at PetSmart, they had us bathing the dogs in the dip. This was a long time ago, like 30 years ago. They had us bathing dogs in the flea dip, which is totally toxic. And I never wore gloves. We didn't even have internet back then. We didn't know it was bad for you. We dipped all the dogs with fleas. It was like a chemical that you just pour over them and you just leave it on. You don't rinse it off. Shoot, my hands were in that. See, my hands were in that all the time. But I'm still alive. So I'm just saying the shampoo can't possibly be bad as the flea dips. And I did have a dog die from flea drops. So I know the flea stuff is toxic, but it affects everybody differently. See, her back legs are going out. She's gonna go down. Everybody gets conditioner, so I'm loading her up in conditioner. Rainforest scented, so she smells like a rainforest. Just going to towel dry her face. Put her away for a few minutes while I clean up my mess in the tub. Then I'm going to start all of their haircuts. Whoop. She's not very steady on her feet, so she's standing up now, but she's probably going to go down really quick. Okay, let's go. All right, this girl gets to go first. They're all getting shaved down with the 7-blade. Why am I shaving these dogs, you ask? Because that's what the owners want. That's why I do what the owners ask me to do. Anyway, in case you don't know, I just assume everybody knows, but this hair grows just like our hair, and it does not stop, and it can get really matted. So to prevent matting and to prevent it from getting dirty, keep it short. And that's what most people want. That's what most people ask me to do. So I'm going to go ahead and finish blow drying her, or, yeah, it's a her. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put my mask on. I'm going to start shaving her down with the 7-blade. I use a toothbrush here just to keep the hairs cleaned out of the blade. Because she still is a little bit damp, so those hairs tend to, the damp hairs get jammed up in the blade. So I have to keep it cleaned out. I'm going to go ahead and brush her tail out. She's got some mats underneath. I'm going to use my thinning shears just to thin her hair out, so I don't have to pull on any tangles when I brush. Take my comb and check for tangles. Okay, now I'm going to shave the base of her tail, just about an inch of it, with the 10-blade. So this stays clean back here where she goes potty. You don't want that hair hanging down her private area, because it can get really dirty and gross back here really fast. So shave all this hair out. I'm going to comb all her hair down. Oop, we got another tangle there. That comb will find all the tangles. Looks like she has some hair missing in the middle there. They probably cut out some mats. So I'm just going to shorten it up just to even it up. I'm going to take about half this length off. Not sure if you can see. There we go. Comb it all down and even it up. She is ready to go. I'm just blending in her face. And I'm getting ready to dress her up. I'm going to spray her down with some conditioning spray. Wipe her down with a baby wipe. And I'm going to wipe her face off too. Make sure her eyes and her mouth is nice and clean. So what I did with her is I did a bath, flea bath and conditioner, blow dry, number 7 blade all over, cut her nails, cleaned her ears, and dress her up. So I have a Christmas flip over the collar bandana. This one has a snowflake. Do you like that? She likes it. Is that your collar? Okay. And she is ready to go. And I have 2 more to finish back here. Super cute. Still has her fluffy tail. Yeah, I got your tail. Turn around. Show everybody how cute. All right, and we'll be back with the next one. Actually, though, now that I think about it, I'm going to go ahead and spray some flea spray on her. Because I was thinking they all lived in the same house, but they don't. She had the worst fleas, and the other 2 did not hardly have any. So I think the other 2 live in the same house, and she lives with somebody else because she had the worst of the fleas. I'm just going to go ahead and spray this on her belly just to help. Even though she got the flea bath, they don't all die. You know, some of them, it's like if you try to drown something, you know, they don't always die. So there could be a few scragglers left. At least this will help repel anything on her belly. I mean, if they're not treating the house, she's just going to go home and they're going to get back on her. But that just helps a little bit. All right, this guy is getting a number 7 blade all over too. Shaving out the pads of the feet with a 30 blade. He does have back 2 claws, so I gotta be careful. You see how they flop around back here? I gotta be careful not to cut those off. Be careful not to snag them up on anything. You guys can always have those removed when your dog is a puppy when they get spayed or neutered, because they do get snagged up on things. Some dogs have them, some dogs don't. Look at these legs. Aren't they cute? Look how they go out to the side. That's why I say Pekingese. What do you guys think? Obviously, they're mixed with Schnauzer, but those look like Pekingese legs. All right, I'm going to trim up the feet. Get my little scissors and trim between the toes. He's very good for this. He's very good for everything. I just want to show you how his back dew claws curl around. See how they curl? Gotta make sure you keep an eye on nails like this because they can curl right back around into his ankle or into the pads of the feet. All right, this guy is ready. I'm going to spray some conditioner on him. Wipe him down with a baby wipe. Wipe his face off with some water. Look at his legs. He's so cute. I wonder if that is going to be painful when he gets older. It might. You going to have arthritis? Okay, I'm going to dress him up. He's got little pumpkins with a butterfly. Slides right over the collar. And doggo number 2 is ready to go. Now I have Sandy to finish. She's the, I don't know what she is. She is a mystery breed, but she cannot stand that well, so we'll see how she does. All right, I'm going to put my mask on for this. I'm going to start shaving her down with a number 7 blade. Just shaving her belly out because if I lift her leg, she's going to fall over. So while she's sitting like this, I'm just going to come underneath and shave her belly. So she's already fallen over. So I'm just going to have to groom her laying down. Just going to pull this foot out and shave this foot. Her nails are really long too. I'm sure that's not helping her any. I'm getting ready to cut her nails. Stay right there, girl. Stay right there. Now, I don't know if she's in pain. I'm not trying to get bit. I mean, she never has been. She's never tried to bite me. I mean, she's always been like this. Well, not always. Her first couple grooms, she was not like this. But she's been like this for a couple years where she can't stand up. I wish I knew what was wrong with her, but I don't know. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and trim up her tail the best that I can, because you know she's not going to be perfect. I don't know how I'm going to do this. They got to be able to stand. I feel bad making her stand up. Like I said, I don't know if she's in pain. I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and use this empty treat bucket just to kind of keep her from laying down. And I'm going to do her legs fast as I can before she falls over. I can find my 7 blade. There it is right there. Okay. Her undercoat is so thick. I wonder if she has Pomeranian in her. She might. That's not really helping, but if she starts to sit down and she feels it under there, she might jump up. So that's why I'm putting it under there, even though it seems like it's not doing anything, because it might do something. Save under her arm. Try not to lift any of her legs or she's going to collapse. There we go. She's getting tired. All right, go ahead and sit. You go ahead and sit. There we go. Going to cut her nails real quick. And your dew claw. Come under here and cut that. So I'm just trying to trim her legs while she's sitting down. Because if I make her stand, she just falls over. This is really taking a lot of extra time because I can't use the clippers on her legs, because if I touch her leg with the clipper, it kind of pushes her over. She just can't stand up. So we would do it like this. And trim between her toes and trim up her feet. Okay, I'm working my way around to her face. Right now, I'm just going to trim up her ears. I use the 7 on her body, 7 on her head. I use 7 under her chin, on her neck, and just going to give her a little beard. I'm going to use my chunkers to neaten up her ears. I'm going to use my 10 blade to shave out the inside of her ears and the corners of her eyes. She won't pick her head up. I'm just combing her bangs down. Trim them straight across. These are curved scissors, so I'm turning them the other direction and just trimming real close to the edge. Trimming under her eye, trimming under the other eye. As you can see, she's got a couple little mats in her beard, so I'm just going to snip those out with my scissors. That way when I brush her beard, it won't pull. Alright, cut that out. And just brush her face. Trim it all up. Comb it all straight down. Excuse me. Get my straight scissors, if I can find them. Move her ear out of my way. Pick her head up. Just trim straight across underneath. I got my curved scissors. They're slightly curved. I'm just going to round off her beard. Move her ear out of the way. Cut these corners off. Still has a tangle right here. Cut that off. She is ready to go. Some dogs with a very thick undercoat, they just don't look good shaved. That's why I'm thinking she's probably a Pomeranian mix, because the blade doesn't really go through the thick undercoat. It kind of goes in and out, in and out, in and out when you're shaving them. So I can go over and over and over again, and it's still going to look choppy, and that's the way it looks. But once it starts to grow out, like in a couple weeks, it's going to look real nice. And the first week or 2 of their haircut, it can look a little choppy, but she's ready. So I'm going to spray on some conditioning spray. Wipe her down with a baby wipe. She did pretty good. She can't stand, but she's sitting up real well. I think last time she was mostly just laying down. So she's actually doing a little bit better. I got some water here. I'm going to wipe off her face and her eyes. And we're going to dress you up for Christmas. Okay. I have slip over the collar bandanas. I have these on my Etsy shop. I don't know if I have these exact ones, but I might. But anyway, Crazy Dog Lady bandanas. I already cleaned her ears. They all get their nails cut with their grooming, their ears cleaned, shampoo, and conditioner. And if I can get this fastened, you will be on your way. Okay? Put your head up. Good girl. Look how good these guys are. They're all done and they're waiting patiently. Nobody's crying. Nobody's barking. Little Miss Sandy is laying down relaxing. Little Mr. Wee Wee. Mr. Wee Wee, you're not coming out. We are just showing the world your beautiful haircut. You stay right there. Stay right there. And Miss Missy. You're not leaving either, but we have to show everybody how cute you look. She's turning around. You're not getting out. You stay right there. Say thanks for watching.